What's up, YouTube? Pokebrammer here. Brian Rage to deliver you a bit of a recap. Life kind of hit me real hard for a bit there. Basically, what happened is just work got crazy. Work got really crazy. I was working late most nights of the week. Picking up extra shifts as well at my other job. So a lot just kept stacking up. A lot of my free time just wasn't so free as I originally intended. Should be improving here going forward. I should have plenty more time going forward, but I wanted to go ahead and do this kind of recap video, kind of getting all of the games that I've missed into one so that we can go ahead and get everything caught up for the final week of the regular season. Week 7, I just played my Week 7 game the other day. So, Week 8 is just started. So we're going to be doing that here soon. It's the final week of the regular season. I'll go into more detail with that for the team builder and for the game for that once it comes out. But for right now, here are games for week 3 through 5. So I'm going to quick go over my opponents. Just give their name and their screen name and their team name real quick in order of when I face them. So first off, we have week 3. We took on the Campbell Cottonies, coached by Omi K. And then in week... hold on. Week 4, we take on the Buckingham Breloons, who are coached by Azo Bazo. Then we take on our good buddy Jake. The Boston Ursaring took over a team for the season. In week 5, we take him on. And then week 6 comes around, we face off against the Las Vegas Rotoms, who are coached by, let me find it right here, Las Vegas Rotoms are coached by Roserade God, or Rose, they just go by Rose. And then the last week, the most recent week we had, we took on, I'll hit it eventually. We took on Shadow Gallade and his Carolina Toros Heels was the week 7 match. So I'm gonna quick play through these matches for you real quick. I'm gonna put them on fast so we can kind of get through them, relatively decent speed. And I'll probably throw some like Glitch X City or something over top of it, just to kind of spice it up a little bit, so it's not just some showdown replays zooming through, so you can kind of watch the gameplay. Not really going to be going too in depth on the teams and stuff. You can kind of you'll be able to see some of the tech. You'll be able, that's there, but life just kind of screwed me up. So a lot of my teams are not particularly as good as I would like them to be. Yeah. So here you go. Here's weeks 3 through 7 of the TCL mid tier. Have fun. Enjoy. Alright, there we go. So, those are all of our matches from TCL mid-tier. As you can see, the middle part of the season has not been particularly fruitful. Uh, but hopefully, we'll be able to create a nice, proper win-loss sandwich. That 4-game losing streak was very disheartening for me. But I had a little extra time, so I was able to put a little extra effort into my prep for Week 7, and it showed. I was able to pull out the win. Obviously, like, the miss from Blaziken was, like, annoying, for sure. I'm not sure exactly what the set was on the Blaziken, but I do believe that it was something that I could have dealt with in the broad scheme of things. So at the end of the day, like, I wasn't super duper worried. I just needed a minute to be able to get a Calm Mind off on Delphox, which there were a couple instances where that's entirely a possibility I could have done. And I think from there I would have been able to beat everything else with Delphox regardless. Especially once, like, the Goodra got worn down. I would have been able to beat everything down with Delphox. So, and plus I had, like, Murkrow to T-Wave it, and I had fully defensive Swampert, but, like, Banded Swampert. It was a really interesting set that, was designed to kind of deal with Blaziken, although him bringing a special Blaziken kind of threw it off a little bit, but it is what it is. So we picked up the win there, and right now, as of this moment, we are currently in a playoff spot, it looks like. Yeah, we are currently in a playoff spot. We are currently ranked 5th overall, 3-4 with a 0 differential. I mean, there's a small scenario where we get knocked out of playoffs, but I'm going to try to prevent that from happening. Basically, next week, if we get a single kill, we need to get a singular kill. No, actually, no, we have to win next week. We have to win next week, because as long as we win next week, we are guaranteed a playoff spot. Because we're 3-4. The only person who can there's a couple people who can pass me up if we lose and they win. Rose is 2-5 at 0 differential. Fishbrat is 2-5 with a -6 differential. So, like, either of them win with a decent enough differential, they can overpass me, or, like, if I lose and Rose wins, he just passes me anyway. Also, Misery Gear, aka our buddy Ben from a bunch of other leagues, him and his Naruhata Hoppers are sitting at 3-4 -12. So, like, differential-wise, he's rough, but literally if he wins and I lose, I'm out as well. So, like, there's a lot of scenarios where a lot of these people jump in past me if I lose. So definitely going to have to put in a lot of effort to not lose. And unfortunately, it's going to be a tough one, because we are currently, our Week 8 opponent is the current #1 ranked person in the league, being Jeff and his Rising Raptors. So, yeah, it's going to be a very, very tough match, I'm sure. He wouldn't be #1 in the league if he wasn't good. So, yeah, gonna be interesting to see, to say the least, but we're gonna give it our best and try to hopefully snag a playoff spot. If we don't, we did our best. Had a rough spot, obviously, but we did the best that we could with what we had. I'm not upset with how we performed. At the end of the day, I've been trying not to overthink and get too upset about, like, my draft performances. So I think this is fine. I think at the end of the day, if we don't win this and we get knocked out of playoffs, it was a fun run. It was a good time, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this recap. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like down below. Bunch of League content coming soon, coming very soon. Might be 2 Wi-Fi leagues, but most likely just 1. PTG, we're back on Wi-Fi this upcoming season, so I'm going to be recording my team builders and phone recording my games for that, so that's going to be great. Looking forward to that. Our first dip into Gen 9 Wi-Fi, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe LET, the League of Extraordinary Trainers, might show up. We're doing a small couple-week Paldean Premier Tournament is what they're calling it. So I think that'll be a lot of fun to potentially upload that as well. And then we have the NPBF starting our Gen 9 season. We're drafting in a couple days. And, obviously once the draft is done, I'll probably be uploading for that as well because, it's my own league. I feel like if I'm not uploading my own league to my channel, I feel like there's something wrong, So, stay tuned for all of that. Plenty of league content coming. So, yeah, stay tuned, stick around, and enjoy. But till then, my name is Poke Primer, and I'm signing off. Peace.